Cause it hits smack. Lot of that, feeling that. It's all that, so you asking for all that. I'm giving that. It's deep black. It's deep black. Deep black. It's deep black. It's deep black. 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 Deep black.
Unmute yourself, monkey.
Oh, well, there you go. I'm sitting here talking shit, and I'm the one that's muted. What's up, guys? How y'all doing?
What up, what up, what up? Your travel chief is making a justified appearance today.
Oh, okay. A justified appearance.
Justified. I feel like it's worthy this week.
All right. I'm glad that you can grace us with your presence this evening.
It's tough. I'm a hot commodity. Everybody wants me everywhere. You know, I gotta carry all this gold everywhere, so it's a tough obligation. But for my fans, I'll do it.
A lot of book signings.
A lot of book signings. A lot of like this was earned. This was earned here. Rome wasn't built in a day, but I made it happen.
Oh my fucking god! All right.
I see one of our Cody Crybabies isn't here today. Brandon, where's he at?
He's got other obligations this week.
Other obligations. No wonder he doesn't carry this title.
Before we get into anything else, I want to talk about Rhea's ass and that stink face that she gave Nia Jax. Okay, like I'm looking at her right now. It's so voluptuous and just very tan. She worked on that tan for days. All right, hours. Okay, and when she was done, Nia Jax had the look in her face. She's like, I think I love this bitch. Just and I'm watching it in slow motion. Yes, yes.
Before we even get 2 minutes into this podcast.
God damn it, Cody.
2 minutes in, we're already done.
All right, so before we get into any wrestling news or anything else, by the way, hi, this is UFA Off-Season. We don't know what the fuck how to start these shows anymore, so we just start them like this.
With booty.
Yeah, apparently. This is how we're. There's a lot of ass.
Oh yeah.
So
we got to get into it.
No, we're gonna get into some NFL news first.
Oh yeah, that's right. A couple of rule changes.
Right.
A lot of
really.
Yeah,
I got to get a beer now.
We got some rule changes that happened.
A couple of nothing burgers. Well, one's not a nothing burger because of the rule changes. But Tre'Davious White's getting signed to the Rams for a year.
Oh, let's see if he stays healthy over there.
And Cordero Patterson is a Steeler for 2 years.
I think that is big news for the Steelers. I think that's huge, especially because it goes hand in hand with the new kickoff rules, which I think would benefit Cordero Patterson.
Yeah.
Hugely benefit. I don't care what people say. People can talk shit. The Steelers already had a good organization to speak of. They already had Mike Tomlin, and with Kenny Pickett, they were able to put together a winning season and go to the playoffs. I'm gonna go over some of the ads they have. They have Arthur Smith added as the offensive coordinator. Russell Wilson will be the starting quarterback. Justin Fields is now the backup quarterback. They added a couple of pieces on defense. The only position I think they might be struggling with is wide receiver, but you can tell this is going to be a run-first team. I'm going to be bullish. I'm bullish on the Steelers right now.
They're looking good. They're definitely not going to look like the team that they were last year. That's for fucking sure. They made damn sure that happens.
Yeah. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, the Steelers are going to Steelers. People forget that the Steelers are a winning organization. It's not. It goes beyond what the team looks like on paper. That building is designed to win.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if the Steelers take the division. I mean, I'm not saying it's going to happen, but if it does happen, I'm not going to be here and be like, oh my God, wow, how did this happen? They did the off-season moves. Can we talk about that rule change, though, for kickoffs?
Yeah, so we got a couple of rule changes. One of them is the kickoff rule that we want to talk about. kickoff rule is now going to look a little more like the XFL. It's going to be the XFL kickoff, where everybody lines up at the 5-yard line. What yard line is that, though? They're lining up 5 yards apart.
5 yards apart? Double check it.
Yeah,
sure it's the 5-yard line? That's kind
no,
of far.
not the 5-yard line. I'm talking about 5 yards apart from each other. I forget which yard line. New kickoff rule.
Good beer choice.
Yeah, Guinness is goddamn good.
Guinness is a good beer.
This podcast is brought to you by Guinness. Drink responsibly.
So the alignment is all kicking team players other than the kicker will line up 1 foot on the receiving team's bottom 40-yard line, back 40-yard line, something like that. B 40-yard line.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
Kicker cannot cross 50-yard line until ball touches the ground on player in landing zone or end zone. The 10 kicking team players cannot move until the ball hits the ground or player in the landing zone or the end zone. That's totally XFL.
Yep.
The receiving team will line up as follows. Set up a 5-yard area from back 35, back 30-yard line, where at least 9 receiving team players must line up. So, like 5 yards away from the other guys.
Yep.
At least 7 players with foot on back 35-yard line, restraining line, with alignment requirements, outside numbers to hashes and inside hashes.
Are we still kicking off from the 30?
No. The ball is kicked from the 35-yard line, same as current rule. Safety kicks would be from 20-yard line, away 20-yard line, same as kicking rule.
I think we'll still see a lot of touchbacks, but I think we'll start seeing guys taking balls out of the end zone. If that makes sense. Like, it gives the returner more chance to return.
Yeah, it does, because, okay, so, hold up a minute here. Landing zone. Here's some important stuff about the landing zone. Landing zone is an area between the receiving team's goal line and its 20-yard line. Any kick that hits short of the landing zone treated like a kickoff out of bounds, and ball is spotted at B 40-yard line. Play would be blown dead as soon as the ball, or as the kick lands short of the landing zone. So you have to make the kick in the landing zone. You can't kick it short. So I'm guessing we're eliminating the onside kick. That's not a thing anymore.
Makes sense.
Any kick that hits in the landing zone must be returned. Any kick that hits in the landing zone and then goes into the end zone must be returned or downed by receiving team. If down, then touch back to 20-yard line. Kick hits in end zone, stays in bounds, returned or downed. If downed, then the touchback would be at the 30-yard line. So if they kneel it and it was in bounds, it's to the 30-yard line.
A lot of teams are going to take that.
Any kick that goes out of the back of the end zone goes to the 30-yard line.
Makes sense.
No fair catch signal is allowed on the plays. Officials will blow the play dead. If conditions cause ball to fall off tee twice, then kicker will be allowed to use kick stick. Okay, this is just technicalities.
Well, from what I was reading, it just enticed the kicking team to kick to a specific spot rather than kicking out the back of the end zone.
Yeah.
That's what I was pretty much reading. So now returners are going to want to return it. And you're going to want a solid returner on your team. Unless
So
you're one of those teams who's like, fuck it, let them take it from the 30, kick it to the back of the end zone.
So they took that from the XFL straight up.
Yep.
Which is cool.
So kickers are going to start being, or kick returners are going to start being relevant.
What's the other one? Oh yeah, so the NFL is banning the hip drop tackle.
I have mixed feelings.
So for anybody that does not know what a hip drop tackle is, it is when you are using your weight while you're anchored at somebody's hips and you drop your weight.
You drag the defender down with your weight, potentially having the knees fall underneath your body.
Yep.
And the potential of twisted ankles.
Trapping a player's legs under you.
Trapping players' legs under you, which I understand, but it also is going to hinder a lot of defenses.
I hate it.
I'm mixed about it. I feel that there should be a warning to this kind of tackle. If they're really trying to make a change, they should make a warning. Or if not, make a giveaway to other kind of tackles. Because pretty much you're just asking for defenders to let guys fly by them now. Like,
that's what bothers me, because there's two particular people that come to mind when we talk about the hip drop. Tyreek Hill, for one, and anybody like Tyreek Hill, Jay Jetta, Tyreek Hill, anybody fast like that. Good luck trying to catch them from behind in pursuit. And if you're lucky enough to catch them, now you have to rethink on what you're going to bring them down. You have a big indecision on a guy that's already got, like, he's running at 20 miles an hour. And then Derrick Henry is the other guy that comes to mind in this, because how are you bringing that behemoth down if you have him by his waist? Like, he's already hard enough to bring down. Now you're fucking limiting how we can bring him. We have to square up on Derrick Henry, which in a lot of situations, that's what you want to do to bring that big motherfucker down. But when he's dragging you, and he drags motherfuckers all day, what the fuck are you supposed to do? Just let him continue to drag you? Let go? Like, it doesn't...
I don't think this rule is going to last another season. I think they'll test it out this season, and then they'll see the discrepancies that are happening. You're gonna see a lot of offenses just go off because you can't tackle. Like, anybody who's fast, the Dolphins are gonna benefit from this huge.
Oh hell yeah.
Justin Jefferson.
I still hate it.
Any of these top tier wide receiver guys, Bijan Robinson's gonna. It's going to be huge for Bijan Robinson.
You got a text from that
any big quarterback, it's going to benefit. Like, these guys are just running.
Josh Allen.
These guys are going to run in open space. It's going to be mission impossible to tackle them. Because now, it's not only it's not only like, okay, I can't tackle this guy straight up. You have to give up that complete split second of like, okay, should I tackle this guy or should I? You have to think about it now. And that just leaves room for error.
And that thinking about it is that, dude, that's the difference between he passing by you or not. Like, you making the play or not.
Exactly. It's either, am I going to tackle this guy, or am I going to do, am I adding on a 15-yard penalty with a first down?
Yeah.
And the fact that they made it a 15-yarder really upsets me. Really, really upset. I hate the whole 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down. If you guys really want to make it different, then make it an automatic first down. Don't give them 15 yards. Just make it an automatic first down. Like, hey, man, you hit drop a guy, like...
I'm glad it's not a spot foul.
Yeah, I'm glad it's not a spot. But still, I think it's a little bit outrageous. You're treating it like it's a roughing the passer, which I know some of these refs are going to get this call wrong. We're going to see a lot of calls wrong with this. It's going to happen
yeah, dude, because there's... We already have refs that don't have good judgment.
And you know what's going to happen too? Another play that's going to bother me, it's going to be a lot of 3rd and 2s, 3rd and 3s, even 4th and 1s, where somebody's going to hip drop somebody, and then it's just going to be outrageous. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. But we'll see. It's the NFL.
Other than that, the trading deadline is now week 9.
which is interesting to me.
And we're gonna have 2 games on Christmas this year instead.
Oh, Christmas games. It's only 2 now instead of 3. Rocketry, it's corny.
The long way.
Yes, he does. I just don't want to see the NFL turn into the NBA, and that's what it's slowly turning into. It's just stupid calls. The refs going to be making a ton of stupid calls. There's one other thing that I like, that teams are now able to replay the play clock if it goes down.
Yeah, that was another one I forgot. Yeah, we can replay the play clocks now, and there's another one with replays too. If you win it used to be if you win both of your challenges, you get a third.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all you have to do is win one
and, you get
and you'll get your third challenge.
Which I think is fair.
Yeah, that is fair.
Very fair.
Especially with the way referees fuck this up all the damn time. So that's NFL news. NBA news, not really much. LeBron James is out. Jimmy Butler is out. That dude that was a kitty diddler who was also a Jags employee, got 220 years in prison.
Oh.
So, good luck in prison, sir.
Yeah, the justice system is really cracking down on pedophiles right now.
Yeah, dude.
P. Diddy just got his house raided, and Dan Snyder's all over the news, so I think the world is tired of people touching kids.
Wait, hold on. P. Diddy's a pedophile?
The long way.
P. Diddy's house will... if you haven't been paying attention to the P. Diddy drama...
No, I haven't.
No, not really. I have too much going on.
Celebrities are coming out saying that Diddy is a sex fiend. All types of genders, all types of ages. He does not care.
So he's gay?
Yeah, word on the street is that he's gay. He touches boys. He touches girls. He is a Class A pedophile. A lot of artists he try to do stuff, sexual favors in exchange for music.
And drink.
Yeah, this guy's on a roll.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god. No, the little comment.
The long way.
But apparently his house was raided in an official sting, and a lot of electronics were seized because, supposedly there's sex trafficking involved. So we'll see how this develops, where it goes, things like that, and we'll see what happens.
Sounds like he was a bad boy for life, bro.
Yeah, sounds like he was a bad boy for life.
Oh, hold on now. That's... Shit. Oh, God.
Womp womp.
Hold on. I'm going to look up how old he is.
I think he's like 50-something.
53?
Yeah, I bet. See, look, as soon as I typed in P, he came up.
Oh, yeah, he's in the news right now everywhere.
First thing to come up. I didn't even space it or nothing.
Diddley the Diddler?
Yeah, that's what people are calling him.
P. Diddler, yeah. P. Diddler.
P. Diddler.
Yeah. No wonder why he called himself P. Diddy. Shit.
But P. Did he do it?
P. Diddy did do it. P. Diddy. P. Diddy. He in fact
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
He, in fact, Diddy. The P.
He
Diddy.
Diddy.
He's 54.
Oh, okay, I was so fucking close. I said 53. All right. So, yeah, that's the sports news. I don't think there's anything much else going on in sports related.
Wrestling's a sport. God damn it.
Wrestling's a sport, goddammit.
We're going to cover wrestling for like the rest of the show, so other sports news.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so before I begin with SmackDown, I just would like to preface this all by saying SmackDown fucking sucked. 0 for 10, did not like. Well, no, 2 for 10, did not like. SmackDown was trash.
I mean, I liked it. I mean, you know, the match with Rey Mysterio and Pablo Escobar was, you know, pretty fun, especially when his son popped up in the mask.
Yo, he looked dumb as shit in that mask too.
I saw, yeah, he did, and I saw a meme on Facebook, a picture of Rey Mysterio in the ring. It goes anime and then Netflix live adaptation, and it's that shot of you know, him in the Dominic in the mask. I thought it was hilarious, and it made me love this match more. I don't know. I give it a Ray because, you know, he is old. He is old, and that 619 that Pablo gave was, like, you know, pretty intense because Pablo is a pretty, you know, tall and dense motherfucker. The weight on him, it is just like I can't shit. I didn't expect him to do 619. Fuck. I'm watching it right now. Well, not that, but yeah.
So, SmackDown tonight is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Good job. I hate the Bucks.
You hate the what?
The Bucks. I don't like Milwaukee. Fuck the Bucks.
Oh, I thought you said the Bugs.
Nah, the Bucks. Anyway, so we're in Milwaukee at SmackDown. We get Rey Mysterio versus Santos Escobar to immediately open the show. That's how we're opening the show. We're not opening with any bullshit tonight, apparently. So, after recap video of the beef we have all really well been versed on anyway, we get immediately into a match with Rey Mysterio and Santos Escobar. The match is your typical Rey Mysterio showcase match. It's got a lot of high-flying offense, while the commentary team is trying to convince us for some reason that Rey Mysterio is rusty, when clearly he really isn't. There's some nice spots here. Mysterio baseball slide under the bottom rope, made it all the way out to Santos, who was laying at basically the beginning of the ramp. He cleared a lot of fucking distance doing that. A little later, Mysterio again with the hops lands a seated senton from the announcer's table to the timekeeper's table. Santos can't stop talking shit this whole match while Mysterio's beating on him. As it looks like we're getting to the 619 finish. That rat fucking bastard, Dom Mysterio, that fuck, comes from the crowd wearing a Rey mask, distracting Rey like a fuck, and then Rey gets hit with a 619 by Santos. And he gets hit with a Phantom Driver.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at him in the mask, and he just looks so hilarious.
Dude.
Netflix live adaptation. That is it.
So we get a pinfall win here for Santos. It was a nice looking match. Weird finish. But, yeah, they're walking up the ramp talking shit together. And unfortunately, being a deadbeat dad is a lifetime sentence. According to Wade.
Deadbeat dad.
So we get a nice bullshit thing with Dom to start off SmackDown. And this is basically how SmackDown's going to go for the rest of the night. Okay?
Well, let me ask you something.
I'll take that one too.
What?
Over here just wise womaning with the belt. Oh, wait. Did he make it?
The diddler.
Who is that?
Sorry, guys. I had a dinner. I thought I wasn't going to get off in time.
The
did.
diddler.
But he diddly diddler.
Diddle me that. Oh my god. I love how you know all the controversies for Tuesday. You have it ready.
I went to a really cool Tex-Mex restaurant and they served us corn the long way.
Oh my god. You never cease to fail, Brendan.
The long way.
The only thing you fail at is explaining this fucking title here, buddy. Just wanted to throw that in there, bud.
It's okay. It's all right.
Well, diddle me this, PJ. Why are you such a fraud?
Diddle me this, PJ. Don't feed
it's funny. We just talked about P. Diddy, and now this fucker comes in with that name.
Hell yeah! It's almost like
it's almost
like he knew. It's almost
like yeah. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Oh my god!
Diddle me this, diddle me that. SmackDown was a piece of crap.
Yeah, no, it was. It sucked.
It was.
So, all right. So we got through the Rey Mysterio.
Am I the only one who tried to enjoy it? Damn.
No. I tried to enjoy it too. Fuck, I gotta write notes on it. It's just it sucked tonight. I'm an honest reviewer, bro. All right. SmackDown sucked. Anyway, so. We get a Bayley, Naomi, and Bianca moment backstage after a brief recap vid of the stuff that happened to them last week. Bayley is seen with Naomi in the back. She is thanking her for help. Naomi says no problem. And she wants a piece of Io Sky's ass tonight. Bayley tries to explain to Naomi she didn't want to be involved. But that's when Bianca, clearly in cunt mode, comes and interrupts the conversation. Bianca spends a minute oozing salt at Bayley due to past rivalries. Then the two start arguing before Naomi drags Bianca off. There's a part 2 to this, by the way. Just before the OC come out for their next match, Naomi and Bianca are in another area while Bianca is trying to convince Naomi that she's making a mistake involving herself with the problem. Naomi says she don't care, she ain't gonna back down. They're picking off the women one by one. She can't do it alone. Just like Bianca couldn't either. So, women being Avengers. They have this little Avengers team going on. Alright, so after that, we get an absolutely fucking dog shit match with the OC versus Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
I hate how they use the Bullet Club in SmackDown, man. Like, these guys were fucking stars, studs. And they're just...
The OC?
Yeah, bro, they used to, like, wrestle really fucking well.
I couldn't tell because they fucking suck every time I see them.
They're jobbers now. And I don't know why they're getting such a jobby role. Like, the Bullet Club...
I agree with him. They have a lot of potential, and they're just being, like, used as stunt dummies or whatever.
And literally, like, the OC was huge in New Japan.
Just getting uncomfortable.
The Bullet Club was massive, man. Like, they were, you remember Evolution? They were on that level of New Japan. They were good, bro, and they wrestled well. You know what I mean? It's just you get these jobber matches that are pushing. There's one guy that I don't stand is Grayson Waller. I do not know why this guy is any kind of athlete whatsoever. The Australian accent doesn't fucking work. But Grayson Waller is so fucking stupid. Him and Austin Theory. I think Austin Theory is a great guy to sell. That's a good character. But like putting him with Grayson Waller, it's just useless. And then having them bury the OC, it's just a useless filler match and a waste of talent, in my opinion. But continue.
Well, I think.
What do you think, Cody?
I think they can make a great tag team on Austin's behalf because once they're done doing tag team, Austin can rise up and stuff. You know, I was at a show last year, a super show, and Austin was walking out. He was like speed walking out. And I said, "You're my boy, Austin," and he just like said, "Fuck off." Some shit. I was just like, "Yeah, that's."
He's a great heel, man. He's a great heel. He does the heel role really well. People love to hate him. He does the new hip, staring at the camera, like, look at me, I'm fucking beautiful. He has a great character. It's just not built for tagging. It's not built for the tag division. And having a team like the OC, like, go down against them, which is already a generic heel team right now, I didn't understand this booking from WWE.
Yeah.
What do you think, Viv? Are you big on the OC right now?
No, I used to be. I think they really are just shitting them to the ground.
They're trash.
I feel like somebody did something wrong on the team, rubbed somebody the wrong way, and was like, "Hey, you're getting fucked for the next couple of years." I don't know, because the OC was, when they first came to WWE, they were used well. They were with AJ. They had their own Bullet Club going.
They even had a small little thing with Finn Balor, because he was also part of...
It was the Bullet Club, yeah. They were a great team, man, and all of a sudden they just broke them up without any real storyline, and now...
I honestly thought they were dropped by the WWE at one point. Like, once they were...
Yeah, so did I.
Once they were pushing AJ Styles, I thought they got dropped, and then all of a sudden they, like, reappeared back on, like, NXT or whatever, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and then AJ Styles appeared.
Which is what I think is happening right now, because they're actually big on NXT. And
I think they're trying to redevelop them for like a better following. Because when they were together with AJ, like they were just like AJ and them too. Like
and those guys.
Those guys.
Yeah, the whole NXT thing is weird to me because I see talent go from the main card back down to NXT and talent go up to SmackDown and then like get pushed around like the whole Braun Breaker thing right now.
I think they use NXT in the same
Braun
way
Breaker. I'm gonna want to get into that guy soon.
Majors or the minor leagues. I think I think you regularly will see talent go from one to another as needed. One as needed, and two performance based. Like let's say. Baron Corbin's a good example. He was sucking for a while. So they threw him back to the minors, let him figure it out. He's looking great with Braun Breaker. They might bring him back to the main roster in a little while. They do this with fucking baseball players too. If a guy's sucking, they throw him through the minors for a little while.
What is your idea
let him
of
figure it out.
Wait, did someone say minors?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We're done. We are so fucked.
Xbox, record that.
Jesus Christ.
Hello, police.
Thank you, Diddy, for that one. It's just confusing because, like, some of these guys
we
don't
needed that.
suck at wrestling. Like, the OC, I don't think they're bad at wrestling. I think they're good. They've been doing it in every aspect. I think it's just some gimmicks just don't sell well. Does that make sense?
And that's part of it. Like, okay, so what I mean by sucking, and it's kind of a general term, so I should probably like define it. It could be a bunch. It could be a bunch of reasons that you suck. It could be your gimmick sucks, and they need to reset you. And in Baron Corbin's case, that was definitely it.
Corbin sucked.
You could be out.
That made me.
You got a text. Oh God, you got a
That made me cringe.
That was a cringy.
Happy Corbin made me cringe so bad.
Happy Corbin.
It also could be that you're hurting guys in the ring, or like Nia, or you're missing spots, or it could be a fucking behavioral thing. You're missing meetings. You're not.
Finn Balor did the same thing. He like gave up his title to go back to NXT.
Well, he got injured.
And he also wanted to help develop the roster on NXT, like when he was going back, he stated that.
And there's situations like that too. There's situations where people want to go back to NXT to help out somebody.
Yeah.
Which is fair. Okay, that explains a little bit better.
I'm Mr. Bigglesworth.
So let's get to this dog shit match. Diddly Diddler, did you have anything on the OC that you wanted to share? I know they're not minors.
They're not minors, but they were so good in New Japan, and now they do nothing. I think they have information leading to the rest of Japan.
Oh my god.
What?
These comments.
Staring.
What, the cat?
No, the comments.
The comments.
Oh.
All right.
I was talking about.
So this match is such a waste of time. I'm sorry. The OC's fucking boring. I hate them. They are the most generic fucking people on this whole motherfucking roster. This is a 6-pack tag team championship qualifier match, so you know it's gonna suck. It's got OC in control for basically the whole fucking match. Waller makes Gallows look like he's fucking Big Show on a goddamn slam, on a choke slam that he didn't deserve to look like that whatsoever. Like Waller, like super sold a choke slam for no fucking reason. After a distraction from Waller put from Waller put put Gallows' attention towards the outside of the ring. Theory rolls him up and uses the ropes to leverage a pinfall and give this match a mercy killing. It fucking sucked to watch. It was boring. I'm sorry. That's my review of that match.
Yeah.
There was nothing inspiring here. There was nothing like
Who won the match?
fucking Waller in Theory. That was.
You know, every time I think about tag team and all that stuff, like undisputed tag team champion, I want them to unite the belts. Okay, you got the Raw tag team and the SmackDown tag team belts still. Like you made a new belts for the champions. Okay. Now make a new belt for the fucking tag teams. All right, just make it undisputed belts, and then on another show, like, okay, so undisputed belts on SmackDown, and then a few months later they'll reveal the heavyweight belts again. The World Tag Team titles. Yeah. So
isn't that the same
Raw,
as having the Raw and SmackDown titles anyway?
Yeah.
Sets of titles.
Yeah, but they'll be separated at least finally. Like I want them to be separated.
I agree. I like the tag team Raw.
Oh my god.
I mean, I want them together, but I want them separated. You know, just like.
Oh my god. Who let the diddler in here?
Am I drinking too much?
No.
No, dude, you're fine.
You're fine. It's the diddler that's causing chaos right now.
Oh, wait, hold on. He better have P. Diddy as his fucking. Yeah, he does.
He said, "Oh yeah, he does."
All right, so Naomi versus Io Sky is the next match.
They're putting some nice heat in this match. I like it.
Yeah, I actually like this match. This isn't bad. As we get into entrances in the match between Naomi and Io fails to come out for her entrance. This is because she's busy beating the shit out of Bayley in the back.
Was she drunk? She looked drunk.
She looked.
She looked shit-faced.
No, I've seen drunk. That didn't look drunk. It looked like something. Something
Drunk
that
off
maybe
sake.
something that maybe Jeff Hardy had in his bag at one point or another.
Oh.
The cocaine.
But EO definitely looked like something, you know?
She had just left my house.
Oh God! Thank you, Diddy, for joining us today.
This is good.
I mean, I was about to say she was, tipsy off that sake, but you went to a whole nother level. You went.
Yeah, sake.
Yo, Diddy, can you let us know what was savaged from your house today, or what did they confiscate from you?
I came back, or I'm not back yet. I'm in an island somewhere, and
Fuck off.
documents, which okay, that's cool. I can't read that good, anyways. But they took my platinum anal beads.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Someone stop this madman.
It's true, because he's in a random island in the Caribbean right now. What is house
Are you at all concerned that Twitter knows where your plane's going at all times?
Yeah, literally.
Like the cops aren't tracking you, Twitter is.
Twitter's tracking you.
Wait, hold on. He's literally in an island in the Caribbean.
Yeah, right now. Yeah.
I'm not gonna rat you out, P-Day, but I know where you are, and I mean Twitter already ratted you out anyway. So
Yeah.
Well, I'm not.
Oh no, Elon Musk such he knows how to keep his mouth
Oh
shut.
my God, I hate all of you.
I'm not on that island.
I'm not on that island.
I'm on the other island. You know what island?
Epstein Island.
We're gone. We just lost everything.
That's it. It's over.
It's over. We're monetized? No way.
Aren't you glad you invited me into your fam?
We had a sponsorship in the email. He's gone now.
Yeah, Guinness is like, all right, we're done.
That's it. Yeah, Guinness is like, these guys don't drink our beer. We should probably hit them up about it. Now they're like, you know what? No. Never mind. See if we can sue them, actually.
This is also brought to you by Swift. Biome.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Because, just they're good. They have ceramic glues. Will I really get sued for that?
No.
Fuck.
I don't know.
Shit.
We're just winging it here.
Yeah, basically. If somebody sues us, we'll have a lawyer. Probably never.
Yo, just comes in, I'm the lawyer.
Don't sue us, Netflix.
We'll have the diddler represent us.
Yeah, the diddler will represent.
Oh gosh.
Diddle me this, Your Honor.
Diddle me this, Your Honor. Yo, get off of this match, dude. I can't. Get off of this fucking match.
Hey. Alright, I'm sorry. Alright, so EO is beating the shit out of Bailey in the back. That's why she didn't come out.
Cody, you alright? We lost Cody.
No, he's okay. I'm gonna mute you until you die, or you finish dying. So when she finally comes out, it is established that Bailey has been disposed of. We had a decent match between Io and Naomi. The showcase.
All right, I'm back.
We showcase Io's heel moveset as well as some nice spots for Naomi that keep ending in splits because she's begging to tear some shit, I guess. Eventually, the Kabukis and Dakota interfere with the match, which leads to Io landing her over the moonsault for a pinfall. After the match, Damage Control continue to beat on Naomi, who's been misted by Asuka. This is until Bianca comes from the back. It at first looks like Bianca's cleaning house, but eventually the numbers get the better of her. And the whole thing ends with Naomi covering Bianca as they both are getting stomped into the mat. This looks fucking nice. Bianca came from the back.
Ooh, yeah.
You didn't get that one, huh?
Diddley like the Diddley one.
You know, look right here. Look right here. What is EO on? Like,
fucking forget the EO thing. Do you guys not understand that we're watching like the fucking the Pacific fucking theater
Bianca?
happen? Like, okay, we have the Third Reich on one show.
Yeah.
And we have the Pacific Theater on the other. Like, we have the fucking Nation of the Rising Sun, the Empire of the Rising Sun happening over on one fucking show, beating the shit out of people and causing a fucking ruckus.
Black
and we've
women
got the
specifically.
black women specifically, by the way, which is totally not fucking cool. And
Wait,
then,
what?
And then we got fucking the Third Reich on the other show beating up the Muslims. What the fuck is going on around here, bro?
Wait, there's Muslims?
Yeah,
What?
Sammy
There's Muslims?
Sami Zayn's
Sami Zayn's a fucking... He doesn't count.
Yeah,
Sami Zayn's a Muslim.
That ginger soulless fuck.
The
sorry.
WWE has the chance to do the funniest shit ever for War Games.
I'm telling you.
What? Explain.
What is? There's
I want to hear
nothing
this.
to explain. We just have World War games.
Okay. Now,
Bring back Vince Russo. He's the only one with the balls to do it.
I was gonna say bring back Rusev and it's complete.
Gunther.
You slick bastards, you all-inclusive motherfuckers. They know what they're doing.
Yep.
Oh man.
It's all right because you know.
Oh, Jinder. Yeah, we need Jinder Mahal in that.
You know who will be our saving fucking grace in that whole war? We'll just bring him back for like the 5,000th time in a row.
Who?
It's John Cena!
Oh my god.
It's Balding Cena.
Speaking of black women, next segment.
Oh yeah, Bianca Belair.
No.
No. Wait. Who?
This is your weekly reminder that Jade Cargill exists, and she will be on SmackDown's roster.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Who the f- is that?
Yeah, I that was my question. Who is that? Like, I've never heard of her. Like, I understand she was on AEW at one point.
Didn't she come
You
from
want-
No,
TNA
she came
too?
from AEW.
AEW.
Dude,
Yeah,
so,
yeah. So
here-
I've never kept up with AEW, so I don't know her that well, and I just how old is she? Hold on.
So here in Wichita, there's a meat processing plant, and it's called Cargill. Same spelling.
Is she from Wichita?
I don't know, but if she is, that's funny.
She
She's a
does
meat
look like she
processor.
processed- She does look like she processed.
She is 31 years old. 5'10".
Too old for me.
Fuck. Oh shit! She's the homegirl. She's from she's from Vero Beach, Florida. Oh wait, no.
That's her.
She was billed from
yeah,
there.
She's definitely a meat processor. From Vero Beach? Oh yeah. She processes meat every day.
Oh, fuck me, dude. Thank God we're on Rumble.
No, you're too old for me, monkey.
I thank God for that, too. All right, so backstage stuff happening. Naomi's washing her eyes out backstage when Tiffany comes around to make fun of her and be a bitch.
Yeah. We know you like that spot.
Yeah, that's so rude of her.
I don't care. She's allowed to be rude.
Why? Because she's white? Yeah.
Because she's white, monkey? We see what part of War Games you're on there,
because
buddy.
she's Tiffy time.
Oh, making fun of the minority. while they're down. Yeah. Wow.
Hey. Don't judge him just because he likes evil blondes, okay? He has a thing. I have a thing. I still have a thing.
I have a huge thing for me, evil blondes.
You know, there's this girl that I just can't get out of my head. She's evil as fuck. I dated her, and it's just, God, I got drunk and.
All rules do not apply, including racial and or anything else that has to do with discrimination or anything else, because Tiffy time is perfect. Thank you, Tiffy time.
Okay, all right. Well, you're in love.
Like blondes.
Yes, I love blondes, but they're evil as fuck.
Yeah, no, they are. That's why I like them. Okay, so after that we get KO and Aldis in Aldis's office while KO is bitching about something. I'm not sure what he was
Aldis,
bitching
dick
about.
in your mouth.
Nick, all this dick in your mouth.
You know, Diddler, you're really going to love the rest of this segment because Pretty Deadly is going to interrupt KO. This turns into a match between basically Pretty Deadly and KO and Randy Orton. Randy Orton was definitely commenting Buddy's jacket a little too much, though. This match is going to be for next week, and the whole segment ends with a really funny double knockout of Pretty Deadly. So KO is allowed to commit hate crimes too, apparently. Like, the whites just get to do whatever they want on this show.
It's okay. He's Canadian.
Yeah. Well,
No,
yeah,
that's
you're
worse.
Right. How's that worse?
They're
Fucking
like the
Canadians,
neutral country.
Fucking Canadians.
Goddamn Canucks.
They have maple syrup.
They're not that nice. They're just passive aggressive.
That is true.
Fucking A. Can I
Alright,
just
so-
have one? You know, I'm not even going to explain.
AJ Styles' house. So this is the lamest
Yeah.
fucking recreation of Austin's home invasion of Brian Pillman. And when I mean lame, I mean it's fucking lame, bro.
Yeah.
All right, so
Just because the cops come to your house doesn't mean you did anything wrong.
Wise words, Mr. Diddler.
Yes, Diddy. Yes. Yes, Diddy.
how about the five?
It's the only way we can make SmackDown entertaining this week. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's fine. We need this. So LA Knight is outside honking a horn like a lunatic until AJ comes out, and then they start brawling. In the fastest police response I have ever seen in the history of police responses ever.
Especially
Cops-
in Georgia.
Cops are on the scene in literally 2 seconds.
And they magically know whose house it is and who
Yeah.
to arrest.
I wish they were this fucking efficient down where I live. We might not have a death toll down here.
They were pretty good getting to my house.
Yeah, they
So-
were, buddy.
They break up Styles and Knight and put Knight in handcuffs while allowing Styles to get into his face and talk shit before shooing him off to this house. This isn't police procedure, mind you. AJ Styles yells that he wants to press charges on Knight. Then the cops take Knight off in his car while he's admitting to future felonies that he will commit later.
I love how he was respecting the cops. Like, yeah, you guys need to be paid more.
I hope you guys
are
get
getting
paid good.
paid well. I just, like I said, Monkey, like, I love how when the camera came out of AJ's house and Panda LA Knight, he was like, yeah. It was so fun. I don't know, man. It was just hilarious.
Corey Graves tells us as AJ or tells us AJ refused to press charges, as if we didn't hear AJ clearly scream that he wanted to press charges. So I guess just nothing matters.
I'm sorry, I'm watching it.
I don't know what to say about this segment. This segment was stupid.
It's so stupid. I love it.
Yeah, I guess for comedic value, it was great.
That's the point. It's comedic value, man. Just let it happen.
Yeah.
Oh my God, LA Knight's here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got the stars, baby.
We got
With everybody saying, LA Knight.
Oh my God.
I'm just leaving
Hey.
the police station. Yeah.
Did AJ press charges?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah!
Shit. I fuck.
Corey Graves, you fucking liar!
I'm getting on a plane right now. Yeah.
Yeah!
Where you going, AJ's?
The Caribbean. Yeah.
They sell LA Knight sunglasses on WWEshot.com, and I'm so gonna get me a pair now. Just for this podcast, just to show on this podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck, I hate that catchphrase.
Hell, shit, I might even wear them at work. Who knows?
Hey, LA Knight, are you gonna beat the fuck out of AJ Styles at WrestleMania, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah!
First, my friend told me there's an island in the Caribbean where they can't press charges or extradite you. So I'll be there until WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Diddy, it looks like you're gonna have a visitor.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Hey, are you at all scared if Diddley diddles you?
Yeah.
If Diddy diddles you.
You know it'll be okay to let us know, right?
No.
How much
No.
how much hush money would you accept?
How much hush money?
Yeah.
That was another question.
You gotta frame it in a yes or no question, sir.
Okay. Would you take hush money?
Oh yeah, he said that.
Oh, well, okay. I asked a different question. Whatever.
Whatever.
I don't even know. Yeah.
LA Knight, we're gonna go to AOP versus Street Profits, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah!
So this is another qualifier match.
I gotta go. My plane's boarding. I'll see you guys at WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah. So another fucking qualifier for the tag team at WrestleMania sees AOP versus Street Profits. So this match is gonna suck. Because that's kind of like the theme with these qualifier matches. This match is basically something we've already seen before. It's a pretty typical showcase of Montez before he gets beaten to death by a couple of big bruiser behemoths. A hot tag to Dawkins sees a momentary cleaning of the ring. But aside from that, it's been AOP just beating the shit out of them. However, for the second time tonight, we get a cheap roll-up pinfall, and Street Profits advance. This wasn't really much of a match.
Bro, them fucking AOP guys are just. I don't know, man. They remind me of who were those? Who were those guys with the pink? Huh?
They're the future OC.
No. I don't know why, but they remind me of those guys. I forget what they were called. They were spiked football shit and
the Road Warriors.
The Road Warriors, yes, yeah. I was about to say the Ultimate Warriors, but I'm like, no, that's not right.
Yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed wrestling for this evening because that was the last match.
Woo!
Wait, it was?
Yep. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns face to face.
Yeah.
Now we get a 20-minute long promo between Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, 10 minutes of it being entrances. Once Roman calls Cody out to the ring, they establish that they are alone. Alone. I'm putting in air quotes here. Once that is established, Roman calls Cody stupid, unfit to be a champion. Basically, you're an idiot. He starts talking shit on Seth Rollins, brings up the Shield and how it ended. Questions if Cody can trust Rollins. Cody says he remembers beating the shit out of the Shield, and he's got no issues trusting Rollins. But can Roman trust The Rock? Who's really in charge? Is it the tribal chief? Is it the final boss? Roman says he's heard this shit before, and he's calling Cody a politician. Then asks the crowd.
Dude, it takes more than 10 minutes for them to come out. I'm sorry.
No, it does. It takes about 10 to 12 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Roman calls Cody a politician, then asks the crowd if they have a kid that wants to be kissed, which I found fucking weird. Cancel Roman.
What?
Kids? Dude, I'm serious. Yeah, kids. Didn't you?
Kids. Okay. Oh, I missed that last part.
When he called Cody a politician, he was like, "Oh, does anybody have a kid that needs to be kissed?" I'm like, well, you fucking weirdo. What do you want to know that for? Cancel Roman 2024.
I thought that was hilarious because that was a Joe Biden joke. If you didn't catch on.
No, I didn't, but it.
I thought it was a Cody Rhodes joke because he does that.
No, it was a Joe Biden joke.
He does do that, though. Cody does do that.
Some people just kiss kids, okay? Fucking leave it.
Oh, man, dude, come on.
Wait, is he back? Yeah.
All right. Roman says that Cody is nothing but empty promises because he's a number 2, and Roman will always be number 1.
Forever.
Forever. Cody, putting on his best Becky Lynch impression, says when it comes to dethroning Roman, he won't be number 2. He will be the 1. Lame!
Yeah, let's go, Neo.
Every time Cody Rhodes wants to say something prophetic, it just sounds fucking lame.
Hey, don't disrespect my boy.
Dude, he went through a whole fucking promo with The Rock trying to say swear words and putting on the worst war face. Now he can't get a one-liner together without looking like a baby, bro. This guy sucks at being tough. That's the problem I'm having with him right now.
Maybe that's his gimmick.
It might be his gimmick. It might, be the little brother.
Yeah, just his gimmick with Stardust wasn't. You know how that was. So I'm not going to go into that, but this American Nightmare gimmick and I feel it should be more heel than anything, because it's American Nightmare.
He's a baby kisser.
Yeah, I realize that, but Baby kisser.
I'm surprised Diddler didn't come up for that one. All right.
Yo, continue.
After this, Cody wishes Reigns luck and goes for a handshake, but Roman walks off on it and shakes Paul's hand instead. As Roman makes it to the entrance ramp, you can clear as day hear a beautiful angel from the crowd say, and I quote, "You need random people to acknowledge you, bitch ass." That's
was so great.
Cute.
That was so great.
It was so on the microphone, dude. They could not censor that shit. So, no one was expecting that fucking lady to say that. Through a beer, mind you.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. That was just perfect.
So
that brought me back to the 90s.
The WWE does come to my city a few times a year. We need to fundraise me to get a seat right at the entrance ramp. And I will never be allowed at a WWE event ever again.
Wait, what?
You know, Cody Rhodes took a picture with that lady? I swear to God.
That's funny.
Anyway, so when he gets to the ramp and after that lady drops that beautiful one-liner from nowhere, Roman then snaps his fingers and Jimmy and Solo emerge from the crowd.
Oh, like that was
He was, in fact, not alone. But that's okay. Cody then smiles and kind of nods. And then Jay and Seth emerge from the crowd. Because Cody wasn't alone either. And this was the best 5 minutes of the show. The only 5 minutes that you needed to see. You could have skipped the entirety of this fucking show and just seen this 5 minutes and caught basically all you needed to catch from SmackDown. This was the point. That's it. The end. Show's over.
Well, hold on. We forgot the assault and bloody.
No. That's
beatdown.
SmackDown.
Or the bloody SmackDown.
This is the end of SmackDown.
We're gonna go into Raw next.
Talk about.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
We have to wade through the shit before we get to something good. So, this SmackDown sucked. Consensus? That's basically consensus. Yes.
Yeah, you know, that's when I sign people to my label. That's what I tell them to. You said you got to wade through my shit before you get something good.
Oh my god, dude.
That's what I told Meek Mill.
What I told Meek Mill?
I'm out. I'm gone.
Can't do it no more. That was the last one.
So I told Meek Mill. Not Meek Mill. Trials and tribulations. This is what he meant. This is what he meant.
Oh, God.
That's why that album was so hot, because the Diddler was there.
Oh, no, man. Jesus, I wasn't ready for none of this shit tonight.
Oopa says hi, monkey.
What's up, Oop?
He's on Xbox right now.
So, we're getting to... So we went from the worst SmackDown of the year to the best Raw of the year. How do you like that?
Yes.
The early 2000s.
Yeah.
No. Maybe 1999.
I mean, this Raw, after a whole debate about PG versus non-PG in the chat, was great timing.
Yeah, this was the greatest Raw to ever happen right after that conversation. It was like Triple H sat in that fucking chat room and said, "Oh, really?
Oh, yeah? That's how you guys feel?"
This is... Really? You think that for sure? Let me show you something. Alright. So, Raw tonight is in Chicago, Illinois. This is the land of CM Punk, and don't worry, you will be reminded of that 1,000 times tonight.
Yeah, seriously.
We're gonna open though with a Cody Rhodes Town Hall. So immediately, and I feel that Town Hall with Cody Rhodes is absolutely appropriate for a term, because this is definitely a fucking town hall.
So we can get on the mic. Oh, puckering succotash. The Rock.
Wait, what?
Basically. And then after some Pat McAfee and Michael Cole appreciation, Cody brings up Roman's appearance on Pat McAfee's show, and he's hung up on being called a politician. So he continues to be a total fucking politician.
And he dresses like one. He dresses like he's fucking campaigning.
It's true. I like Cody, but like, we need more spice to his character.
Thank you.
Didn't I just say that tonight too? I was like, he looks like he's running for president.
He does.
His character needs a little bit more spice and a little bit more mic work. Like,
He
So
needs to get rid of his list.
he's hung up about being called a politician, but continues to act like a total politician while rattling off all the nice things that he does for his fans. And dude, I'm not gonna list them all. I didn't put them, but it was sappy.
Why don't you just
Cody's-
fucking tell me about the grandma you helped across the street today too, and fucking
or the cat he
I
rescued
gave-
from a fucking tree.
I gave a homeless person $7 today.
Hey, as a fellow Cody, I have to love him.
Cody says he pretends to be the champion because the champion isn't here, and he hates Roman's guts for screwing him last WrestleMania. He's unapologetic about the fact that he's the reason that Rock and Roman can't have an incestual circle jerk at WrestleMania this year.
Incestual.
After some more stuff from Becky Lynch's promo notes, he goes back to being a fucking politician, asking the crowd to point to the WrestleMania sign with him. The Rock interrupts this with his cool ass intro and walks into the ring and has a entire 3 minute stare down with Cody saying nothing. All the holy shit chants.
dude, the censor button guy was going through it this episode.
Yeah, he was, dude.
Yeah, like seriously, especially when that a part would be saved for later. You know,
Whisper after
because I
Rock's-
feel like that's a big come up.
It is. So, after Rock stares Cody down, he whispers something into his ear.
Oh, we know.
And then he leaves the ring. So, who knows what he whispered? I know what he whispered.
I know. I did some analysis and I zoomed in. I'm an expert lip reader, guys.
All right.
And he leaned
Oh,
in
no.
and he went.
It just hit my mind, dude. It just hit my mind. He said, I'm an expert lip reader. I'm like,
So monkey.
fucking done with this guy.
What did he say to me? What did he say?
Oh, God.
'Cause-
He said, tonight, I'm going to make you bleed.
Lead, bah.
Oh, okay.
That was what he whispered in his ear. Because that's what I definitely read.
My expert analysis.
And I don't think it takes an expert analysis to read that.
Well, P. Diddy's pretty good at reading fucking lips.
Yeah, I bet he's good with,
Oh, God.
I'm going to keep it censored on this podcast.
Why?
leaned in.
For what?
Why? It's too
We
late
are
right
fucking gone now.
And he said, "You're on the
Well,
list.
we already got the diddler, so fuck.
Diddler list."
The Diddler list.
And I love how he has fucking the Riddler in Diddy's face. That is just fantastic.
Fantastic.
So,
That's
after
just
the town hall,
fantastic.
we get a Judgment Day backstage little promo. It's nothing much. It's just a promo for what the shit they're going to be doing tonight.
Dude, they
Priest
just
says-
use the Judgment Day backstage as filler every week now.
It is.
Every week. It's like, let's see what the Judgment Day is eating right now.
All right.
I love it though.
So Priest says he's got a plan. DJ promises to beat up Ricochet. Dom's gonna help. That's basically the filler promo. After that, we get Ricochet versus JD McDonough. Okay, this match is fucking sick. Just saying. It's a total Ricochet showcase. We get all the classics from him. Standing shooting stars. Bunch of top rope moves. Bunch of midair 450s. I mean, the dude definitely drank Red Bull because he had his wings tonight.
Oh yeah.
JD
Yeah,
gets
I'm watching it right now. It's just amazing.
Yeah, dude, it's Ricochet flying all over the fucking place. JD gets some strong style in here, but every time there's some offense for him, Ricochet reverses it with some crazy ass Rey Mysterio type bullshit. Dom saved JD from a pinfall to the recoil by putting JD's leg on the rope. JD went for his finisher, but it was reversed into this beautiful looking brain buster. Dom interferes again, jumping on the apron while Ricochet is on the turnbuckle and then jumping off, hanging onto the rope to make him fall.
Bust his nut.
Dom gets tossed. Ricochet reverses JD and hits him with a shooting star press for a pinfall. And we get a Piero Padistrator replay of a shooting star press while McAfee is going fucking apeshit over it. Oh no. I just appreciate seeing fucking Ricochet go crazy on in the ring, dude.
And
he looks majestic.
Oh yeah, fantastic. I don't know if you guys watch it. What?
Go ahead. Nah, go ahead, bro.
I don't know if you guys watch Attack on Titan, but in this shot right here, I don't know. It looks like he's doing the salute, the Shinzo Sasayo salute.
It must be nice to get to go on a 3-win streak and beat the fuck out of JD McDonough and Dom.
Yeah, see that, right?
I can't think of a better fucking comeback for a guy. You know what I'm saying?
I just wonder what they're building this into, because obviously he's having them, clear out the Judgment Day for a reason.
Maybe a feud with JD.
No, I think it's building up to him and Priest, because he's the only one I can take seriously. The rest of them are kind of like, eh.
Dom, you can take serious.
Yeah, Dom. No. You may not take him serious now, but you will. You will. I'm telling you, people are gonna love that man so much. They are gonna be. You know how they're booing now? They're booing now, and he gets frustrated. Well, they're gonna be cheering, and he's still gonna be frustrated. All right.
Yeah.
Just give it time. Just give it time. He's a Mysterio.
I hate you guys so fucking much.
What would this show be without me?
Yeah, we would have people diddling around. That's for sure. Fucking Christ.
In masks.
Oh god, bro.
Oh fuck! I forgot to clean this part of the notes up. Thank
Yeah,
God I
I
didn't
know.
start reading.
I'm looking at these notes and I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this, monkey?
Yeah, no, I didn't clean those notes up.
This
I
was
had bullet
actually a
points.
great segment, and I was very. This displayed how great and how far ahead on the mic CM Punk is
Oh
for
yeah.
a lot of guys.
So let's talk about the CM Punk town hall. And what a town hall this shit was. There is so much here to cover. What's up with the belt? Oh God! Don't ask him about the belt.
Yes, you are, my friend.
What?
Oh,
As you can see, there's not just one. There's two of them.
Oh,
And it's because of all of these pansy-ass Cody fucking crybabies. Can't beat me in fantasy football.
What?
Oh,
They can't
Lord.
beat me in pick'ems. And they can't beat my team in the Super Bowl. So I thought I'd clarify every time I come on the podcast. As you can see, the luscious words that say right there, UFA Fantasy Champion. Just so I can remind them every day. Shut your mouth, jabroni. So I can remind them every day.
No, you're wrong.
I remind them every day who's fucking boss here. That's why these belts are out in full fucking display.
Well, diddle me this. How come you've already lost to both me and Monkey in picks and fantasy in previous years?
Oh, well, you should have had a belt then.
I like this guy.
So this is going to be here until these fuckers can win these from me. Until then, they're on full display. In my house.
Don't worry. He's basically keeping them shiny for me. That's it. That's it. I'm putting an end to this whole title reign. It's not going 1,300 days.
Oh, it's going 1,300 days and then some. And then
Looks like-
fucking some.
Hey, I pitched in and I'll buy that belt, man.
This belt is actually very well done. It's very heavy. It's actually really nice. It actually looks better. I'm not gonna lie. It looks better than the World Heavyweight title. To be honest, it's heavier too.
You're just saying that because it's custom made.
Well, I'm not even gonna lie. Like holding them both together, I'm like, wow, this UFA belt's pretty legit. The leather.
No, we fucking dude, we all had to pitch. Prove you're an athlete, BJ.
Prove you're an athlete. Prove my. All right, that's fine. You know, draft some athletes. Play me in fantasy. I'll whoop your ass.
I'll play golf.
Nah, I paid like fucking $250 for
I was gonna say we all pitched
that
in
belt
for
was
the shit
expensive,
for
man.
$300.
I bet you. Hey, Meta, you can go try and find a belt online. It's not gonna look as good as that one, but trying to tell you. Then join the league. Join the league.
He said, "I'll whoop your ass,
Whoop
dude."
your ass. That's what they all say until they're
until
they're 2-10, and that's when they're like, Monkey, I don't want to be in the league anymore.
I don't think it's the league. I think it's the
I mean, I
chat.
don't play fantasy football.
The chat is
so I
not
wouldn't
for the
know.
weak.
I love the people that we attract during the wrestling fucking the wrestling pods, dude.
Dude, we went through like 3 Eagles fans this season. They all
We
quit.
did.
Like,
We
hey.
went through. The Eagles fans were going through it this season, dude. The chat is bad. The chat is toxic. That is a toxic environment.
No,
Bro,
Is he
you
talking-
don't know toxic.
no,
This fucking-
we know toxic, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty toxic.
Wait for football season. You don't
I'm
know toxic
as
yet.
fuck. Homeboy said he's gonna beat me up. All it's gonna take is one belt to the skull when he's out. 1, 2, 3.
All right, so
Superman punch.
CM Punk Town Hall. I'll get more. I'll start putting up the comments again after I get through this segment.
I just
Buckle
want to
up.
say this. I hate Punk so much that I love him.
Buckle up. It's going to be a wild ride.
This promo was great.
CM
like Drew
Punk comes out
McIntyre.
to a very well-deserved 5-minute entrance and then addresses his people in Chicago. He says he definitely is going to be at WrestleMania, but what should he be doing? Hosting? Commentating? Refereeing? He doesn't know, but he does know. A lot of people keep talking about him. These days, everybody wants to talk about him. He mentions he saw Roman bring him up on the Pat McAfee show. This has got to be great fucking publicity for Pat McAfee's podcast.
Oh,
I
yeah.
wish.
Yeah,
I
it
wish I
definitely
had
is.
this.
It definitely is. It is bigger than Joe Rogan right now, actually. Well, no, I don't know that for a fact, but it probably is.
I said that because what the line that I'm about to say next blew me the fuck away when I heard it. He mentions he saw Roman bring him up on the Pat McAfee show, a podcast that he doesn't watch all the time because he's too busy watching The Experience and The Drive-Thru. And if you don't know who those are, that's Jimmy Cornette's podcast. We are plugging Jimmy Cornette's podcast on WWE TV. Fuck yeah, baby, we are back. Are you serious right now?
Let's talk
popped
about
so
all
hard.
these fucking the curse words that have been dropping on these segments left and right, man. Like CM Punk segment, like for something that's TV PG right now, we are not very. TV.
This is the biggest fucking premonition that TV PG is not going to be a thing next year. At the very least, Raw ain't going to have a
Yeah,
TV
that's what I was
PG.
gonna say. I think Raw is gonna be different, and I think SmackDown will be their PG deal.
You know what tells me that? And we'll get to it in the main event of this. The fact that the main event of this had to happen on this show.
Yeah.
Because it couldn't happen on the other.
Happen on the other one.
You know, I hate how I'm just watching it right now, and fucking, I hate how CM Punk is just like box with God, like he's calling himself God. I'm just like, dude, come on, man.
So, where are we at here with this? Anyway, so after the Jim Cornette podcast plugging, he says he will deal with Roman eventually. He talks shit on Rollins for mentioning him. He talks shit on Rock for not mentioning him. Says it's probably because last time Rock tried that with Punk, he found out his arms weren't long enough to box with God. That was a bar. I'm sorry.
That was a bar.
After that, it's finally time to call Drew McIntyre out. And as his music hits, Punk stone colds it right the fuck off. Basically says, turn that shit the fuck off. We're not doing that tonight. So
Yeah.
just which I appreciated. Very much so.
Yeah, me too.
Now we get, by the way, that is 2 weeks in a row Drew McIntyre's not had an entrance, because last week Seth Rollins did the same shit to him. Now we get the battle we've been waiting for, the mic battle between Punk and McIntyre. Punk tells McIntyre to get his bitch ass into the ring. Drew says he'd love to, but the last time he did that, he blew up Punk's arm. These two are going to be on fire for the rest of the night. Punk says asked Drew if he's a Scottish psychopath in a kilt or an internet troll in a skirt.
Let's find out.
Drew reminds Punk it's 2024 and he can get canceled for talking like that.
He can. He actually can. That's the sad part.
Is proof that you can do a lot more.
Drew walking into the announcer's table calls attention to the checklist shirt that he's wearing, and Punk tells him that he's never needed another man's name to sell t-shirts.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof. When McIntyre struggles to take the shirt off and reveals another CM Punk meme shirt, he says it was tough getting my biceps out of that one. It's a problem I'm sure you deal with too.
That was good.
That was. McIntyre then goes on to say, the ironic thing about you being straight edge is you don't drink, you don't do drugs, yet you spend all your time in rehab. I had to pause this a couple times. I'm just saying.
That was good.
After Drew calls Punk his muse, Punk tells him to get in the
Which
ring.
was very weird.
But Drew says that he knows Punk is from Chicago and he knows how Chicago people are, and Punk probably has a weapon on him. He then sits on the announcer's table crisscross and tells the cameraman not to shoot up his kilt. After going on a mini rant about the chosen one, or about being the chosen one, Punk asks Drew who chose him. What was his name? What beacon of good virtue chose you? And unfortunately, Drew is stuck because he can't say Vince McMahon. Drew suggests that.
That's right.
What did Vince do wrong? Vince is a good guy.
Oh my fucking god, Diddy. Diddly diddlering.
Listen. Having sex with women and paying them off to shut the fuck up is one thing, but shitting on them, okay, come on, man.
You're gonna tell P Diddler this?
You gonna tell Diddler this?
Hey, look, if you want to tell Vince all this, he's downstairs right now. I'll go get him.
Yo, go get him. He owes me $12.
Oh god, dude.
You're never getting that back.
Yeah,
I know.
He needs it. Alright, so
Donate to
Drew
charity.
suggests that Punk should commentate the match at WrestleMania. It is at this point Seth Rollins enters the chat. After reminding everyone whose show this is, Monday Night Rollins, everyone else reminds Rollins whose city it is. It's CM Punk's. Rollins tells Punk he doesn't get to make the decisions on a match that he is not in, but he'll ask the crowd if Punk should commentate. The crowd chants referee instead, to which Punk says, in fairness, I don't think I could be objectively fair with these two dipshits. And Drew has to remind Punk again, it's PG, brother. I feel like Drew wasn't just throwing these lines like those were actual, hey, bro, like, chill the fuck out, we're on TV. Rollins says he doesn't give a shit what Punk does, just stay the fuck out of his way. Punk says, all right, he's going to commentate and do something that the two of them haven't been able to do since the entire time that he's been absent, which is make them interesting. While Punk's music hits, Drew cuts it off and tells him he's nothing but one of his stands. Before he goes on a freestyle, this is what he said. Write me back just to chill. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Phil.
Oh.
Bars.
Bars.
I'm going to sign him.
But he said that before eating a super kick and then getting curb stomped by Seth Rollins to end the segment. So, guys, this was fucking awesome.
Good segment.
Holy, everybody was in their bag for this entire. You don't see this very often anymore.
No.
Everybody good on a microphone in a promo.
Everybody
like
held their own. Nobody had a clear-cut advantage. I mean, well, CM Punk is just
no.
in his
CM
element.
Punk had an advantage, bro.
He's in his element, but to be fair, to see Rollins and Drew McIntyre keep up in promo with him was very impressive. I think everybody held their own. Everybody felt natural. That's what I liked. It wasn't like forced. You could see them spicing. They had their scripts they were following, but you could see them adding their own spices to each one of their scripts, and that's what I liked about it.
Yeah.
And I feel I think you're right, Monkey. I think Raw is giving their stars, hey, this is still the experimental phase, but you guys have a little bit more leeway. Just don't do this, this, and this.
Well, and I think they have to do it over time, too. It'd be kind of weird if they were full PG and then went to Netflix and everyone's calling each other a fucking, a cunt on Netflix out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I give them credit. Like, this promo was a good promo, and it's a sign of good things to come. I'm expecting post-WrestleMania to really start amping things up. A lot of guys starting to be natural on the mic, and that's what a lot of guys need, because the PG era is tough to really cut a promo in, man. It's really hard to sustain a crowd for 10 minutes.
Yeah, not everybody could be John Cena, dude.
Yeah, not everybody could be John Cena. Dude. Damn wizard on
Yeah, that's one thing.
Something else to note about the Netflix thing. I don't know if you guys have Netflix or watch WWE content on Netflix. Most of that shit is not PG. Like, even their cartoons aren't PG. Like, they're cussing all up and down camp WWE. So
nice. So they won't edit anything? Is that what you're saying?
I'm pretty sure that Raw's gonna be a way edgier product, in 2025.
Wait, is SmackDown going there?
No. Raw will be for the adults. SmackDown's gonna be for the kids. Which makes me wonder if Cody stays on Raw.
Oh, hold on
I
now.
know what show I'll be at.
Oh God.
Well, shit.
Next match,
All right,
brother.
so next match is Ivy Nile versus Candice LeRae. This is just more
Squad
Candice
match.
being, yeah, basically just more of Candice being a shitty bitch. She's getting an elevated roll up after faking an injury in the corner of the ring. After that, we get New Day and DIY backstage. This is just some shit talking between the two before their match, but there is something to note. Deep in the background, Drew McIntyre is talking to Paul Heyman. Awesome Truth walks up to hype both of these tag teams up. He also calls Pat McAfee JBL while he's excited to be doing commentary with him. So,
JBL.
I didn't
I
clean
miss
these notes
JBL.
up either.
JBL was
Hold up.
underrated, man.
Yeah, he
We
was.
get New Day versus DIY. Which really, that's not what this is. We get R-Truth and Pat McAfee on commentary.
Oh, it was.
That's
Yes,
what this
yes.
is.
That was juicy.
Fuck yes. All right, that was the best part. Okay.
No matter how good this match looks, you don't care
You
because
were
you're not
listening
paying
to Pat
attention.
McAfee and R-Truth.
Yeah. And they were acting a goddamn fool this
Yeah, they
whole...
were.
You piece of trash, Cole!
Honestly, there was so much chaos at that moment. Like, I forgot who won the match. Who won the match?
I'll tell you. So, match is pretty even with decent-looking offense on both sides. However, when it spills out to the ring, Judgment Day comes down the ramp and beats the shit out of everybody involved in the match. This is while Truth is still commentating on the beatdown, by the way. Miz joins to get squashed, and then Judgment Day rip Truth from the announcer's table and give him a razor's edge and a coup de grace. So, this was a DQ. That was your answer.
I love how
Oh yes,
R-Truth
yes.
is looking at the camera while Judgment Day's surrounded. Cut the camera! Cut the camera!
Yeah. Go to break! Go to break!
That was hilarious, bro. R-Truth is great. Like, I don't care what
That's
you
the
say
greatest
about.
jobber in WWE history, man.
He is.
Yes, and the fact that I don't.
He's
know if you
better
know
at
this, you
being
guys
Al
probably do.
Snow.
Yes.
Like, the fact that he's in his 50s and still doing this is just like mind blowing to me, because like he tries to move like John Cena, and he kind of does, you know. I honestly, I think John Cena will. No. They were. How old was he when he debuted, John Cena?
I think it was like 23, 24.
Let's look that up. Here.
Maybe 25, 26.
He was in his 20s.
He's pretty young, to be honest.
Dude, R-Truth is like the Frank Gore of WWE. Like, 20 years later, you're like, this fucking guy's still here?
Hell yeah.
He was 25. And I'm going to look up R-Truth.
Diddler, what are you diddling right now?
Do you really want to know what I'm diddling right now?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Oh, yeah. I forgot his old name. K-Quick. Yeah, you have to look
I
up.
was going to say, R-Truth was in the late 90s. I remember him debuting.
Yeah.
R-Truth debuted as K-Quick in 1999.
Yeah.
No, it was 2000. It was November 13, 2000.
I was a few months off.
A few months. That's at the end. That's almost 2001, nigga.
The way I remembered it, he was at the end of '99. He was like right after the draft. But in the 2000s makes sense too. In the year 2000 makes sense too because that's pretty much in the same time period.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
All right, so we get Cody Rhodes backstage. Cody is asked about what Rock had whispered in his ear. Cody says he won't repeat it, but it's a promise that he won't be able to keep. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that, bud. All right, so Nazi interview backstage.
How's the third round?
Yes.
It's doing wonderful.
Gunther is being a Nazi prick as per usual. Doesn't believe Sammy will beat him. Doesn't even believe Sammy will beat Bronson Reed tonight.
Bloodline is not pure. He will not beat me.
9.
When asked if he's going to be scouting the match, he just repeats that he doesn't think Sammy can beat Bronson tonight.
9.
So
We will watch from the sniper tower.
Nazi prick.
Can I just say something very quick? Gunther is very talented and makes the Intercontinental looks like first place. Like, come
Does
on.
he drop it at WrestleMania?
Okay, Swisscar, you need to stop.
Wait, did I say Squid?
Did he drop it at WrestleMania?
I'm
Gunther.
pretty sure he invaded your fucking country, Swisscar, alright?
Oh,
You just need to relax.
Well, hold on. I'm also German.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Well, Swisscar is Polish.
Yeah, and who's? I'm not Squiscar. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what it
Squiscar
sounded
shit?
like, bro. That accent sounded like fucking Swisscar. You try to do a German accent.
Squiscar sounds like this, you fucking dildos.
You fucking dildos. Next match, goddammit.
That did sound fucking good, dude. All right.
Dildos.
I mean, if you really want
God,
to, it's
don't
not
get
that
him started.
special. It's
No,
not that
but what
special.
I'm trying to say is Gunther is like he really is making the Intercontinental Championship look like first place. So because like everyone sees that as second place and whatever.
No,
But
you know what the Intercontinental Championship needs to remain, and it is what it is now. It needs to be the fucking championship that the people that aren't from this country fight for. It's called Intercontinental. I don't ever want to see a white guy from Alabama hold that belt.
What about John Cena? Let me see.
What about John Cena?
No, I won't even see him.
Yeah.
So
Oh, shit.
well, all right. So if we're speaking un-American Intercontinental Champions, my favorite is Gunther, hands down. My favorite American Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy, hands down.
you know who I think is coming for that fucking belt? The
Who?
guy that we're about to talk about right now.
Oh boy.
So Andrade versus Vinci. Feeding Andrade more. This guy is fucking sick in the ring. I don't know if you guys know this yet. I don't know if you've seen enough of him to make that conclusion, but I've made that conclusion. He looks like fucking
I
Eddie
was
Guerrero.
taking a shit during his match.
You guys need to stop doing that. He looks like, bro, we are watching the rebirth of Eddie Guerrero.
Andrade's been solid for a while. I don't know why WWE let him go.
He was solid before. This Andrade now is Eddie Guerrero.
Well, he had some rest time. He went and robbed Tony Khan for like probably $5 million and had a nice little break.
Got
He also
married.
married like one of the richest women on the WWE roster.
Who?
Charlotte Flair.
Really? Wait, hold on.
That's his
What?
wife. That's his wife.
Good job, Charlotte, man.
Good job on Andrade. That guy doesn't speak that much English and nailed
Big
that.
facts, yeah. He doesn't.
Yo,
he
first off,
you know what that means? That boy got a schlong.
that's what I'm saying.
Boy got a schlong.
Actually, it's Charlotte. Charlotte likes to be the man in that one, and he takes it.
And she likes to ride humongous schlong.
I believe
Good
it.
job, Charlotte. Anyway, so
Hey, her dad gets good pussy. She should get a good dick.
Oh my God! Thank you, Diddler.
that was not
That-
Diddler.
I know. Oh my God.
All right, so Andrade has some sick spots. He misses a top rope moonsault on his feet just to do another moonsault onto Vinci, and I found that, I don't know why I found that so cool, but I did. He hit this new finisher. Well, it's not new, but they keep telling us that it's new. I think we've seen it like 3 or 4 times now. Called The Message, which I'm only going to be able to describe as a double underhook twisting suplex. And that's probably not doing the move justice. That's it. The chops in this were loud. Andrade, it's kind of like a glorified Andrade squash match. That's all we're doing here. So that's it. That's that. Other than we're making Andrade look good, there's nothing else to take from this match.
They got to on
Vinci's a
WrestleMania.
jobber.
You know, like when they start WrestleManias now, we get these like random matches when the sun's still out that make no sense. They got to do Andrade versus Ricochet in one of those matches.
Yes. Yes. I would love to see that.
That would be a good one.
Oh, dude, it's your favorite time, Brendan.
Chat
It's Rhea.
GPT.
It's Rhea and Becky.
Fuck that. Fucking
After everything good that happened,
Okay. So I want to go back to Rhea's voluptuous ass and that stink face that she gave Nia Jax.
Ah, no, Cody. We have to talk about the promo.
Okay.
You can't just fill this segment with Rhea's ass as much as we would love to. We have to actually talk about Becky Lynch too.
nothing
Oh,
wrong with filling asses.
This segment
she has no ass.
solidifies that the WWE feels my way about Becky Lynch. I think people are starting to understand because the mommy chants were brutal during this game. Or this.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it was a weird promo because like you could tell the way it was written. It was like written to try to make Becky Lynch the good guy here, and
Yeah.
it so didn't work.
It so did not work.
It so didn't work.
I think they do understand that though.
So why are they still shoving the Becky down people's throats? Like,
I think they know what they're doing with this, and here's what I think it is. They know that mind you, this is Raw, and we're talking about us, not the kids. They know that we find Becky annoying. We know that character is fucking stale. We know that
Man.
What we also know is that we fucking love Rhea Ripley's character. That fucking
Mommy's
bitch,
always on.
cunt, comes out, just stomps on people, doesn't give a good
Sexy
goddamn who the
chick.
fuck it is, walks past Liv Morgan like she ain't shit. Doesn't matter if I'm the whole reason that you're living and breathing air right now. You ain't shit to me. I don't even see you. She literally walks around like Thanos. And that is sick. And they know we dig that. So they're jumping in on that. They are feeding the heroes to the people we want them fed to. Which is going to be a theme for this show. But this is another example of it, like a precursor of it. I don't think... Becky, you're right. Becky is written to be the good guy. We're not supposed to be sold on it. We're supposed to be... We're supposed to not like Becky. Becky's a stale good guy. You know? We want Rhea to win we want Rhea to win this match. It's not until Rhea faces somebody that's been built that like in a similar way, which is why I keep screaming Tiffany Stratton to the fucking sky, that we're gonna see somebody like that the crowd wants to pin Rhea. Right now, the crowd doesn't want Rhea touched. There ain't a fucking soul in WWE that wants to see Rhea lose that belt right now.
Oh no.
But I guarantee you build Tiffany Stratton for a fucking year, everybody in the WWE is gonna want to see Rhea Ripley lose. It's that character. It's that bitch cunt. I don't give a fuck character. It works in the women's division. It's not. It's a little different in the men's division. And the women's division, that is like the prime figure right now.
Liv Morgan's good for that.
Yep. Motionless in White definitely appreciates it.
Yeah, and I love what she said to Becky at the end. It's just like, you're gonna be sitting there with your daughter, and she's gonna be calling me mommy. That was great.
Yeah, so let's get into that. So, thank God Becky's fighting Rhea on this promo, because this promo could have really sucked. But Mommy is here, and she's bringing that loser, rat, fuck, cunt, bitch, Dom.
God, I love to hate that guy. I love to hate that guy.
To the ring. She grabs a mic and tells Dom she doesn't feel like she's getting enough attention from Becky, while she takes on all these matches leading up to WrestleMania. Matches she hasn't attacked her at because Rhea has been respectful. When Rhea tells Dom to grab the mic and tell the crowd his thoughts on the matter, Becky immediately comes out and puts an end to that shit, post-faced and immediately. Real fucking fast. When Becky comes to the ring, she gives her standard chat GBT promo, also jacking some of her husband's promo on Roman, which I'm not sure if you guys caught on to that, but that everything that she says about Rhea Ripley, if you go back fucking 2 months, that is everything Seth Rollins is saying about goddamn Roman Reigns to the letter. So we're not even just borrowing from Chat GPT anymore. Now we're borrowing from Seth Rollins GPT.
Rollins GPT, yeah.
So Rhea calls Becky a cockroach. Hard to kill, not impossible. Says she's going to leave Becky alive, though, so that she can stay at home and listen to her daughter, watch Rhea on TV, call her mommy. Which inspires another ChatGPT written promo about motherhood and family.
Really?
Then the whole thing devolves into Becky knocking out Dom, then getting fucking mollywopped around the ring by Rhea. Rhea goes to walk Dom off, and Becky attacks her again, which just leads to Dom getting cleaned by Becky before Rhea and her need to be separated. So Dominic, I don't know if you were counting there, Dominic got knocked out twice by Becky Lynch.
Dude, she kind of gave him a pretty stiff punch there, that first one.
Yeah.
The Piero Panastrator on it is fucking amazing.
That was the best part.
That's why they call her the man.
That's what, yeah. She just puts all that. That's why they call this one the man. Right here. Bam.
Yeah, she wants to grow a dick.
All right, Cody. All right, so after this, we get Sammy and Chad Gable backstage. Basically, Chad just tries to talk about last week, but Sammy's not having it and says tonight's all about Gunther, proving him wrong. Chad tells him to get his head out of his ass because he's got to fight Bronson first. This leads to Bronson Reed versus Sami Zayn. Pretty standard match at first, with Bronson firmly in control to start the match. Rikishi style moveset. It does lead to a standing body splash on Sammy, which busts Bronson's nose up, so we get to see blood for the first time tonight. We hear really hard fucking chops in this match. One of them, to go into commercial, that shit looked like it took the air out of me. And I was watching it on TV, on a replay the next day. And that still hurt.
I mean, the day is still the next day.
It still hurt. So, yeah, that's how we go to commercial. When we come out of commercial, Sammy's in control. Bronson tries to get some offense in, but he keeps dodging. Sammy tries twice to lift Bronson, but can't, and Bronson lands on him the second time. And it's at this point that Gunther has appeared on the stage to look like a Nazi prick. Sammy is noticed, and Sammy has also set up Bronson for a haluva kick, but he stares at Gunther a little bit too long, and then Bronson recovers, clothesline him, sentons him, and then fat splashes him for a pinfall. And then he rubs a bunch of fucking blood on his nipples, and he says he needs to go to WrestleMania and walks off. Good job, Bronson. You did your job.
Wait, what?
I'm serious. That's what he did. Watch the fucking replay. He grabs some blood out of his nose, he rubs his nipples, he licks it, and then he fucking walks off saying, I should be the one going to WrestleMania. Fucking weird, but it's what he's into. I don't kink shame.
I don't kink shame.
You know what?
Sammy?
Yeah, you're right, Monkey.
Yeah.
Some people just have different tastes, and we shouldn't judge them or raid their homes.
Like LA Knight? Oh, wait, no, hold on. You didn't even get inside his house.
Yeah, that's the worst home invasion ever.
Yeah.
Sammy and Chad backstage, part 2. Sammy is upset now that he lost, and it's because he let Gunther get into his head. Gable says that's the type of shit that he does. And if he wants to beat him, he's going to have to change his approach. And if he wants to change his approach, Gable can help him. So, Gable-Sammy tag team. Cool. Either that or it's going to be like some fucking Rocky type shit where Sammy's in a fucking gym somewhere listening to Eye of the Tiger while, Gable yells some weird Olympic shit into his ear. Which is how I imagine that would go.
You said, someone said on this podcast a couple weeks ago, Sammy looks like a fucking homeless man. And, oh, God. I took a look at him again. He does, man. Like, trim that beard, get a haircut, lose some weight. Fuck. Like when he started, he looked pretty good. He was slim, slender, but now he just looks fucking give me money. Well, so
he definitely looks in this picture that I have. It definitely looks funny when he's standing next to budget Kurt Angle in a suit. Like that is a definite yin and yang right there, bro. I can't wait to see those guys. All right. This is the part that everybody wants to talk about. We have finally hit it. We have hit the crescendo. The grand finale. The main event. And
the final boss.
Speaking of main events. Main events! Jey Uso and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh,
so,
right. Yeah, that happened.
Here we go. This is going to be a fucking movie, guys. Before the match, Solo Sikoa and Jimmy interrupted Jay cutting a promo on Shinsuke just to let him know that they're there. And just before the entrances, Seth tells Jay that he feels something is up and that he and Cody have his back. We get a great back and forth between Shinsuke and Jay, who at this point seem to look like they just fucking really enjoy working together. I noticed in all of this match, the entire time of this match, the moves that they were putting on each other, the hits that they were putting on each other, there's a lot of trust involved. These guys, on top of the trust, they like enjoy doing the shit that they're doing in the ring. Like, you could tell Uso and Nakamura are having fun in their match, which is it's nice to see, because there's a lot of these matches when you see two matches happen that these guys, you could tell, all right, this is a job. I'm just trying to do this shit, get it the fuck out the way, and, get my paycheck. And, they hide it by having a good performance. These guys are professionals. In this match, there's none of that vibe. Jey Uso and Nakamura are just flying around the ring all night. And it's a very good match. It's kind of a shame that the finish of the match is going to, be taken away from a little bit here, because it's still on its face a very good match. So both Jay and Shinsuke get to showcase their normal movesets, and at some point, as per usual, Jimmy and Solo emerge from the crowd, but are met by Cody and Seth rushing down the ramp. Bob breaks loose, which leads Cody taking Jimmy back up the ramp while Seth takes Solo towards the ring. Drew McIntyre comes from the crowd where the ring is and gives Seth Rollins a Future Shock DDT on the floor outside the ring. So he's out. But it's cool because Jay hits a spear on Shinsuke and wins the match. But Cody Rhodes is wiping the backstage with Jimmy and Solo in turn when The Rock comes and cleans Cody and then spends the rest of the show, so I want to say a good 7 or 8 minutes, beating the entire fuck out of Cody Rhodes. All throughout the outside of the parking lot, out inside of the fucking backstage area, on a cold, rainy night in Chicago, with literally every fucking thing that he could get his hands on to throw at this asshole, or throw this asshole into. Trash cans, toolboxes, tables, buses, chairs, fucking everything. There was a workbench, he threw him into that. There was concrete walls, he threw him into that. He basically fucked this guy up like he was Mankind in 1999.
Yeah.
And he did this all talking shit the entire way in pure Rock fashion, calling him boy in a southern accent, which we all loved.
You like that, boy? Come here, Mama Rose. You see this?
He keeps telling Mama Rose at home to look at his son.
During that segment.
Look at your son, Mama Rose.
Cody is a bloody mess at this point, and I'm losing it. The Rock pulls out a white belt that says Mama Rhodes on it and wipes Cody's blood all over the belt. And even hits him with, this is what happens when you fuck with the final boss. On top of like the 1,000 other things that he said, because when Cody was blading and the camera wasn't on him because he was blading, and that whole little, you think I was going to let this piece of trash talk his shit and I wasn't going to do anything? That whole shit was fucking A1 Rock. And on top of that, yeah, like Brendan said, fucking the censor guy must have had a whole seizure.
Oh, yeah.
So, The Rock left Cody a bleeding mess and spat on the ground in front of him next to his face. And that is how we end the night. So, I guess The Rock keeps his promises.
Did you notice that they dropped the F-bomb?
Yep. That's what I just said. He even said, this is what happens when you fuck with the final boss. And bro, the emphasis, they had to blur it on videos that they posted on social media. They couldn't blur it. I don't know why. I guess they don't have the technology or that whatever. But they couldn't blur it live. And you can very for real see him say
like
fuck.
That. Live events are like that now. They're not blurring out any of the languages and whatnot. Because you're at a live event, you know what I mean? Like, it's live, so.
Like you said, Monkey, wrestling is cool again.
Yes, sir.
This was a great promo for heel Rock. I don't know how true this is, but I guess he signed for a couple extra matches after WrestleMania. I don't know if that's accurate.
I think The Rock's gonna stay for a little while, bro.
So it's really intriguing how they're gonna play the storyline, how he's gonna be, who he's gonna be, because you know how The Rock is. The Rock is for himself and himself only.
Of course.
He's tagged with a few people. He had the Rock and Saw connection, but his tags never last because you know who the one is turning. It's always The Rock. The Rock will always look out for him. So I love that they're building him as a extreme villain right now.
He's always been that way. Come on.
Nah.
There's been,
this Rock goes back to.
This is like 1990.
This is the Rock that fought Mankind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like he's just.
This
was
isn't
the heel
Nation
that
of
everyone
Domination
loved.
Rock. This isn't the Rock that fought Stone Cold Steve Austin. This isn't the Rock that fought John Cena or Hollywood Hogan. This is the Mankind's Rock.
Yes.
This is that evil fuck.
Well, this was literally right after he left the Domination. Like, this was post-Domination Rock, and this is the character that put the Rock on the map because he had that Stone Cold in him. That I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm gonna do what I want at all times, and I'm gonna do it in a flashy way. And the fact that he's bringing, I love that Cody Rhodes' family is in on it. It's cool. I love the tweet battles that I'm seeing here and there. I love going on Instagram.
Goldust sneak this in.
So yeah, I love fucking The Rock doing promos on his Instagram right now. It feels authentic. It feels like WWE is like, fuck this barrier. We're breaking through it. We don't care what you guys think at TBS or whatever station's trying to censor us. We got our softies. We're going to let our heels be heels. And that's what I'm noticing that WWE is doing. You said it earlier. The bad guys are being the bad guys. The good guys are being... And we're in that age right now where people want to see the bad guys. We want to see the bad guys. You know, like the whole Becky thing's getting tiresome. I love John Cena, but the whole John Cena thing's tiresome. The whole...
Exactly.
The whole Drew McIntyre had his run during COVID, the hope, but, you know, we want to see the villains win right now. And we're seeing it with Mommy. You know, we're seeing it with Heel Rock. We're seeing it with Judgment Day. I love the whole concept of Judgment Day, man.
And me too.
You know, like, it's just...
Judgment Day reminds me of what Ministry of Darkness would be if Undertaker wasn't in the faction.
Exactly. You know?
Go on.
It's a great turnabout for WWE, especially since they're going to make this switch to streaming services, which is going to allow them to be as brutal as they want. Shit, if WWE really wants to, I'm not going to say it's going to happen, but if they start streaming on fucking Netflix, they could honestly be the first live show to go rated R if they really wanted to. It's not
and that would be sick.
That would be
sick.
Insane.
I don't think it'll happen either because you'll lose that way. You will lose Snickers and Slim Jim.
Yeah, you'll lose a lot of sponsors that way. But Netflix,
but you'll have Prime, and that's okay.
But to be honest,
you know what?
To be honest,
you know
right.
what though? You're not fucking wrong.
And this could be a segue for them saying like, "Fuck you! If you're not gonna hop on our train, we're gonna make our own sponsors."
If WWE doesn't hire me right fucking now, I have a problem with
it, you know what? It might be something that they have already come up with. Because think about it like this: UFC doesn't have a fucking problem getting sponsors.
Nope.
And
that
they
is
do
definitely-
all of this shit.
They're way better at it than WWE is.
There you go.
Well, now TKO owns both entities, so I wouldn't be surprised. And can you imagine the branding? Rated R for Raw. Like, that'd be a title right there. That's advertisement right there. Like, and you got
The
your little
first
heroes
time
on
I see
SmackDown.
an F-bomb drop on Raw, I am going to nut a stream about 2 miles long. Like, an uncensored F-bomb on Raw, I don't think I could take it.
Dude, if Raw was on Netflix right now, I guarantee you we'd have a Diddler character next week.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Introducing first.
His gimmick is he just goes around.
He comes out to Bad Boys for Life.
Comes out to Bad Boys and just runs around tickling people.
Jesus Christ, mate!
Oh my fucking god, dude! But you know, WWE's in a good place right now. This Raw, it's crazy the night and day difference you're getting from Raw and SmackDown. And
I don't watch SmackDown anymore. I watch highlight videos on YouTube. I can't do it.
it kind of seems like they're leaving SmackDown out to dry, like just high and dry.
No,
But-
no. I don't agree with that. I think it goes to what I was saying earlier. I think they are gearing SmackDown to be the kid show. And they are probably going to throw Cody on that show to carry it.
Yeah, if he wins the Undisputed Championship, yeah.
Yeah, which he's going to. I think
Yeah, I know.
one thing that I've noticed, this is the strongest the heels have looked. And usually that means they're going to lose the big one.
See, now I'm kind of conflicted right now, like with this whole Roman Cody situation, because Roman's a homeboy, all right. He's from Florida, but me and Cody have the same name, so I don't know. Well, I don't know which side to choose, man. I'm conflicted here.
Look,
And no matter what, hey, take a look at my picture, all right? That Matthew McConaughey picture, no matter which way it goes, win or lose, it will be me crying. That's what I'll look like.
I just don't want predictability.
I
don't
think Cody's gonna win it, but then lose it to Damon Priest when he cashes it in.
I don't know.
That was my thought as well. But like another, Seth Rollins stealing WrestleMania shit. But I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen.
I think Damian Priest cashes in on Gunther.
That's so stupid, though. Why would you cash in on an Intercontinental Championship?
It's what makes sense for storylines right now, and that's what they're going to do.
Who's ever cashed in on the Intercontinental Championship?
Monkey, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted,
It's
Monkey.
because he's Puerto Rican.
Wait, what?
That's why he's going to challenge Gunther for the Intercontinental
No, he doesn't count.
No, Monkey,
Championship.
you've talked a lot of shit about minorities tonight, but just because someone's Puerto Rican doesn't mean they're retarded.
That's not real Spanish. That doesn't count. Next.
¿Por qué? Okay.
I'm actually very fucking happy that y'all are saying that as I listen to y'all diss Puerto Ricans while I'm here as a Cuban.
In Puerto Rico,
Hey, I'm Cuban too. Oh my god, it's so
You don't need
good.
a passport to go to Puerto Rico.
Just a reminder, we have
Shit, we
one
might be
more,
cousins. Who
We
knows?
have one more Raw and 2 more SmackDowns before WrestleMania. So, fasten your seatbelt, children. It's going to be a fun ride. Monkey, I think we're hosting day 1, and you're hosting day 2.
Yeah. Which means.
You're gonna see the title hung up next to the.
Yeah, which also means.
I'm actually moving soon, Monkey, for full football season.
I'm gonna have to have knowledge of that address there.
It's gonna take you out because by the time football season, I'm gonna be in a new address.
No, I don't have to wait till football season. Amazon has fucking 1-day delivery. Brendan told me that.
Oh man, what are you gonna deliver? What? It's not even football season.
To be honest with you, I don't know. A bag of dicks, maybe.
A bag of dicks.
What? Did someone say a bag of dicks?
I'd actually use them on Vivian. Oh! Sorry, I forgot we're live still. My apologies.
Oh my god.
Did someone say diddle?
Did someone say diddler, do your thing.
Diddly diddler.
Diddle me this. I want Cody Rhodes to lose in 30 seconds.
Oh.
Just so I can go on Twitter.
Bro.
And everyone complain.
You trying me right now. You're trying me right now, bro.
I want that scenario as well, just to see the utter shock of the WWE Universe, dude. Like, I want to see The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar again. The utter silence.
Well, that's not going to happen. You know
here's
that's
what
not going to happen.
We get 20 minutes of fucking
That
entrance.
was the last one that was a real shock.
We're going to get like 20 minutes of fucking entrances because you got to have Cody and Roman and all the fucking bloodline people.
Seth Rollins, The Rock.
Fucking
Rikishi.
everyone's here. I'm going to get in the ring. They're both standing in the corners, and then Roman just spears the shit out of Cody.
Spears the shit out of him again, and followed by a third spear. 1, 2, 3.
So Goldberg So Goldberg killing the Fiend, basically, just straight up murder.
Bro, y'all trying me right now, dog.
Insane. Because you know damn well everybody and their mom is tuning in on Raw to be like, yo, what the fuck just happened?
Triple H is gonna get death threats.
Oh, yeah.
Death threats, bro. No, you know what'll really
If Roman wins, re-riot.
You know what'll really geek me out? Day 1, they lose. Day 2, Bloodline rules. And we have 1,000 run-ins. And after everybody's run-in, I'm talking Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, both the Usos, Solo Sikoa, The Rock, Paul Heyman, Jimmy Hart if he's still alive, and not scouting people.
Stone Cold because fuck it.
No, that's what I'm saying. When everybody else has come, then you hear glass. Then you hear glass break.
Let's go with the realistic run-in. You hear Brock Lesnar's music hit. And he just F5s everybody.
And then Paul Heyman's sitting there like,
yes! This is my plan all along.
It was all me, you fucks! Y'all thought I didn't exist! You know what? That would be fucked up. If the whole thing turns fucking south and there's some fucking new crazy Braun Breaker comes out of left fucking field and just decides, fuck the entirety of everybody. I'm Goldberg now. I'm gonna spear the entire world and take this fucking belt. And Paul Heyman's sitting there like, yes, this was all part of my devious little plan. Dude, are you fucking...
If WWE Creative has any balls, they go with that Brock Lesnar plan. He fucks everyone up. And then the Monday after WrestleMania, we open the show with a Brock Lesnar town hall, and he goes...
Did Brock Lesnar get cleared of those charges?
Hold on.
No.
Tiddler's doing something here. Keep going.
Oh, God.
We open with the Brock Lesnar town hall, and he goes, I just came here to shit on everyone.
Just like I did before.
Here comes the pain.
Here comes the pain. A certain somebody taught me all of this.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls.
My name is Paul Heyman.
Do you think? Do you know how Vince would like use dildos with the names of like WWE wrestlers?
What the fuck?
Yeah, he did. That's in the
Cody,
lawsuit.
Cody,
We had a whole
did you
podcast about
did
this.
you know
We had a
anything
whole
about
podcast
this?
about this, brother.
Yeah.
Did you see me drop my vape right
It
now?
was terrible. So yeah, and so he has dildos named after the wrestlers. So he's probably got one called the Big Show.
No, and he names the different colors after the races that the colors match to. So, like, he's got a black one there, probably called Junkyard Dog.
Oh no, that's Omo.
No, he calls that one Biggie. Uh-oh, someone spilled the beer on
Oh
the computer.
no.
Oh no.
My computer. No, why'd you gotta make me laugh so hard?
Oh no. Biggie.
Cody
Biggie
Crybaby's
dildo.
about to disconnect.
Cody Crybaby
No.
name for a dildo.
No, I'm on my phone right now. You
Oh,
guys are
What's the
doing.
other, what's
Thank
the other
God for
dildos
that.
that are out there? He's got one named Kurt Angle. It's like red, white, and blue.
But
I'm just sad about my
one thing-
beer.
Do you think when Vince used the Big Show, he'd like look in your eyes and he goes, "Ruthless aggression"?
Ah, I'm so happy we're on Rumble
God,
now
he's got
because
a dildo
this is
called The Undertaker. Oh, Jesus.
So,
It's
let me.
time for your last ride.
It's time for your last ride. Oh,
Okay.
I wanted to make
This
a
is getting too
mention.
much. I'm starting to, feel like I need church right now.
I wanted to make a mention because we all keep saying that we're back, and it feels like that. Like attitude's coming back, blood.
I don't know. I'd say on the
Profanity.
weird back meter, I'm at like a 6.
Yeah, you know when I feel
Were you just
we're
making
back,
a dick joke?
no.
We're
Actually, no, I
fully
wasn't.
back. On top of, there's two things I need to see, and then we're fully back. I need to see someone take a spot that it looks like they died in.
I gotta see a car get flipped. with
Or
somebody in
yeah,
it.
or like a car, like I'm saying, a spot that looks like legitimately looks like the person could have died. I need to see that, and then one thing that I need to see for sure, and then I'll be like, all right, we're fucking back. We need an Undertaker Bray Wyatt replacement.
That's gonna be
I
Yes.
need that character back. I need the dark, satanic, pisses every parent off that fucking believes in God. That character. I need that fucker back. And Bray
The
Wyatt died.
diddler. Ooh, I'm here to diddle you.
Finn
The
Balor.
Diddler! That's
Hey,
the character
Chris.
that'll piss everybody's kids off, or piss any parent off. The Diddler.
Finn Balor's not big enough to be that guy though.
But-
It
The demon version of him was dope.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
dope. No, it was dope, but
It
he's
was.
Balor's a small guy. So it's not I need a big, intimidating, dark type
Yes,
guy.
we
Like
do.
They gotta be careful about trying to force that though, because we don't want another fucking Mordecai on our hands. Remember that fucking guy?
Whatever happened to Dexter Lumis? I like that character.
He was cool.
I like the menacing staring. He
The
would do.
psycho.
Yeah, that's a character that could fill that role. What happened to him?
I don't know.
What's his name?
Dexter
Lumis.
Loomis. He was fucking kidnapping Miz for like a month.
He was harassing Miz for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was actually a funny storyline because he would appear.
Oh,
He
isn't
would
he on NXT right now?
Is he?
I don't watch him.
Going on his
Oh
Wikipedia
no,
right now.
he's on Raw. He's on Raw.
But, like, his character
He
was
must
gone.
be hurt, bro.
Yeah, because he would literally pop up and just stare menacingly.
Cause he was over, bro. Like he's got to be hurt.
No, it says here that sadly the reason for his absence is that WWE simply has no creative ideas for him at the moment.
Bullshit.
I forgot that was his name. The only reason why I know who he is because he had like a weird love
Mustache.
triangle thing with Indy on NXT, and I thought that was so fucking funny. So that's how I know of him.
Bray Wyatt is gone. Undertaker is gone.
You know who can inherit the throne?
I
They
need
really wanted
that
to?
guy.
Braun Strowman.
But I like him being like
No,
the
you're
strong
right.
monster of men. I don't see him.
But, like,
Was
if he
it
really
Braun?
wanted
Was
to,
Braun a part of the Wyatt Six?
Yeah.
he was part of the Wyatts. Yeah, he was part of the
Or
Wyatt
not the
family.
Wyatt Six, the Wyatt family.
He was.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
hit. The two that are left is Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan.
It's either that or bring in Bo Dallas, and Bo Dallas doesn't look big enough. I like Braun Strowman, dude.
I don't think Bo Dallas would even want to come back to the WWE.
Yeah, he's done with WWE.
He left with a really bad sour taste with them because they just didn't utilize him correctly.
And that's what I'm hoping.
How did he figure? He was fucking Uncle Howdy.
Towards the end, until he left, he was trying to push him to be like this like Robert Roode type of character, and it just didn't sit well.
Yeah, I remember.
WWE has a terrible habit of doing that.
I feel like if they brought back Eric Rowan, it could work with him.
Eric Rowan could work too.
Yeah, I feel like he would work better than Braun Strowman, just because Braun Strowman is like literally a machine, and we need a strong person in general, like a
God protect
character.
Braun Strowman.
Can we just pull Malachi Black from AEW?
Wait, what?
Bro, I'm so upset they let him go. You know who Malachi Black was, right?
Yeah, he was
Aleister Black.
Aleister Black in fucking WWE.
I know. They really fucked up with that.
And that's another guy.
Aleister Black is in AEW now?
Yeah, he's Malachi Black in AEW, and he has a whole faction. He's got a whole House of Black faction.
He fucking hates WWE.
Yeah, you made that sound wrong, Monkey. You might want to rephrase that. House of Black's faction.
That's what it's called, House of Black.
Oh, I thought you said House of Blacks.
No, it's called House of Black. These guys, I knew of these guys' existence because when Bray Wyatt died, they had made a tribute on AEW during their entrance. They all came out with different masks on, and Malachi was carrying the lantern.
Damn, when did he leave?
Oh God, I want to say 2017.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Wait, Aleister Black?
Aleister
Black. Up until
he was a part of he was a part of the fucking the giant list of cuts.
Yeah.
The cuts that got Bray Wyatt and Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
I know. I was so fucking furious with that list.
Yeah, those cuts were brutal. And the funny thing is, they brought a lot of those people back.
Oh, don't you fucking hate when you wind up on a list?
Shut the fuck up.
On that note, I'm leaving you guys. Good night. Thank you,
Peace.
fucking Giddy, for your loveliness. And if Brendan is there at all, just let him know that I still fucking have this.
All right. For now.
Stare at it, Brendan. Stare at it.
For now.
Soak it in. You too, monkey. Soak it in. Don't worry, when you come over for night one, it'll be hanging.
Oh, okay.
In front of you.
All right.
In my house.
That's what I tell people too. It'll be hanging right.
I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving.
I knew there was a joke there. I fucking knew it. I knew it.
We're gonna tell Mama Ellison it'll be okay when I put her tears and your blood on that belt and hand it to her.
Oh.
It didn't sound good coming from you, man.
I know, dude. I'm not the Rock, man.
Oh, my God.
All right, so I guess that's a wrap, ladies and gents.
What if LA Knight said that?
Yeah.
Now, before we wrap things up, I want to go back to Rhea Ripley's ass and that stink face. Do you think Nia got pink eye from that stink face?
All right, so see y'all next week. Well, see y'all Sunday for the XFL debut. Wait, fuck. Are we doing that?
Oh,
I don't
fuck.
know. Shit.
I don't know about the time. What time are you? You said you could do it early afternoon.
Possibly.
Okay. Maybe you'll see us Sunday. Who knows? Tune in to find out.
It's probably gonna be like, what did you say early? Like 2, 3 o'clock would be.
Yeah, if I can. I think that'll probably be. I'll know soon. I'm waiting to hear if I have these plans or not.
All right. We might have a Sunday. If we don't have a Sunday, it's because Easter is a thing. So in that case, we'll be on next Sunday after that for WrestleMania, and then the following Sunday would be the XFL debut. If we're not on this Sunday, so find out. I guess just wait for me to go live. All right. Have a good one, guys.
Later.
Peace.